This has been a long campaign. Day after day, we have argued about the state of the nation and debated different visions of Kenya's future. Now the campaign is over. The arguments have been hard. Kenyans have made their choice. They have chosen President Kenyatta's vision of progress and prosperity and transforming Kenya. It remains for us to reflect on the results and to unite in building the country. It's now time for us all to get back to work and move our nation forward. On the campaign trail, the President often spoke about the foundation for prosperity that has been laid in his first term. We have achieved successes in education, in health, in agriculture, and in power. An extra 3 million households have been connected to the grid, as you all know. And of course, we have seen record investment in roads and in the Madaraka Express, connecting Kenyans to one another and to markets for goods and services, and ensuring that all of us are interlinked in the way that communication enables us to be. These are achievements of which we can all be proud. But as the President has made clear, there is work to be done. In these next 5 years, he intends to make sure that every Kenyan, young men and women in particular, feel the full effect of our progress. That is why he has committed to the creation of 6.5 million new jobs, especially for our youth, and that is why he has committed to cutting the cost of living. The President has also committed to ensuring our elderly live dignified lives in their sunset years, and that our mothers and sisters have an expanded postnatal health care as they bring forth the future generations of Kenyans. With the gazetting of the President and the Deputy President's election, we remain within the constitutional timelines. I mention that not just for the intrinsic interest, but also as a reminder that we must respect and protect the constitutional democracy we enjoy. In the last few days, we have seen some protests. Let me note that peaceful protests are lawful exercises of a constitutional right and will be respected and offered protection by police. But sadly, we have seen violent protests in which property has been damaged and lives have been endangered. The violent protests are unlawful, so let me be perfectly clear. The police will not tolerate breaches of peace, and instead they will protect the lives and property of Kenyans, and they will restore law and order. There are peaceful and constitutional means by which to address grievances. The point is particularly pertinent to our young people. As the President often said on the campaign trail, those who incite violence and division will leave you to suffer the consequences. Don't let yourselves be a pawn in someone else's game. Let the Constitution decide any disputes that remain. So in conclusion, let me say this. It is now time for all of us to move forward in nation-building activities aimed at achieving prosperity and development of our country. It is time to showcase to the world that Kenya is moving forward towards the attainment of its development objectives. We remain one nation under God, united by the unity of purpose, which is to see this country surpass its socio-economic potential for the positive advancement of all its 45 million citizens. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get back to work. Move Kenya forward.